Hello, success honors, and welcome to the TV and conference call show, The Road to Success. I'm your host, President William. I'm sorry, that's right, though. That's right, too. I'm your host, Professor William Murray, and I'm also the president of the Millionaire Mastermind Institute. The Institute is an institute for entrepreneurs and future entrepreneurs. It's there where millionaire mindsets, lifestyles, and business are made. We take from idea to implementation and beyond. You know, I'm proud of the fact that of the Millionaire Mastermind Institute, we do so much for so many people. I mean, if y'all only knew how many people call me, email me, text me, during the week. And today, today was my, I'll tell you about that later too. I went back to the gym today. I've got issues that I've got to take care of, and I got to go to the gym to take care of it. This show, The Road to Success, it's what it is. It's a roadmap. It's a guideline, a GPS system to success, whether it's personal, spiritual, financial, or entrepreneurial. We do take you from idea to implementation and beyond. This show is here to help make your life easier and make you much more knowledgeable. And as always, the God in me greets the God in you. This evening's topic is up and coming. Ooh, I got so much stuff up and coming. Keep sending me y'all's emails now. Keep sending me those ideas of what shows you want. Okay, and if you're an expert out there in the Pacific field, call me at 240-619-2019 or email me at TRTS, the road to success, TRTS.info1@gmail.com. That's TRTS.info1, the number 1@gmail.com. Keep sending me the messages. Keep sending me, calling me. And if you want to text me, you can text me at 931-269-1010. That's 931-269-1010. 1010. I'm kind of excited because I put some stuff together, and I told you I was going to redo that class. I got so many, boy, that I get a lot of calls and questions and all that kind of stuff behind the class I did September the 18th. I didn't know it'd been that long, y'all. I didn't know it'd been that long. September, I did the class on I did this time. I'm saying the 44, 45 businesses that you can start with little to no money. Little to no money. Or I've got about 15 of them that you can start with no money. You want to be an entrepreneur? That's what I'm here for. That is just what I am here for, to help you do and build and get that business, that entrepreneurship, that know-how under your belt to build that thing within 2 to 3 years to where you have $100,000 income. I'm guaranteeing you that, y'all, if you do what I say. Follow me and put in the work. These talking about I'm going to do December the 4th. It's December the 4th, Saturday from 10 to 12:30, 2.5 hours. Class is titled Building Life, Business, and success. It's going to be at Prince George's Community College, 301 Largo Road, Largo, Maryland, 20774. That's 301 Largo Road, Largo, Maryland, 20774. It's going to be in the CAT building, room 204. It's the technology building, y'all. The something technology. Lot H. Yeah, Lot H. Lot H. When you pull in Lot H, that big white building that's right there. So you get Lot H, there's that building right there. You said something technologies. That's what they call it, the CAT building. CAT. I'm excited, y'all, because I went by the college, and the person I usually deal with, she got a promotion. And I'm so proud of her, y'all. That lady is just, I've watched her grow over the last 4 or 5 years. She recently got married. I was very proud of her. And now she's got promotion to another division. And I'm very, very proud of her. But the young lady that was there remembered me from where I've been in before, but she was in the office being trained by the lady I was dealing with when I was doing my other shows, my other classes at the college. So it's at Prince George Community College, y'all. This is a rare, rare, rare thing that you're going to get with what I'm going to give you this class. This class, y'all, I put a lot of work, a lot of time into putting together to help you build and grow. Because these businesses that I'm going to give you are the business that you need to survive with this new, what they call the new normal, y'all. But it's just life, but it is a new normal. It is the new normal. So I want you to come and get your tickets. This at Eventbrite. It's on Eventbrite. MMI, the number 1 at eventbrite.com. MMI 1, the number 1 at eventbrite.com. Come on, computer, don't do that to me today. Okay, you're going to my computer blanked out already. Well, I can't be mad because I keep saying I'm going to get a new one. Another new one. Let's put it that way, another new one. All I need to do is strip this one down. I need to strip this one. And here's the great thing about that. Now, you can either, it's also going to be Zoomed. Go online, get your tickets, because I'm limited to how many Zoom people I can have on my Zoom. So go and get it together. Order your tickets right now, because I'm limited. If you want to come in person, come on, y'all. I mean, you got to see that gorgeous classroom. Oh, them beautiful computers. Oh, my Lord, have mercy. You can sit there with your own computer. So I'm going to give you things I'm going to need you to look up and do. That's room 210. Lot H at Prince George Community College. I named it Building Life, Business, and Success. Y'all, when the lady told me I could get the room for the 4th of December, I was so pumped up. I treated the lady to lunch. I gave her money for lunch. She said, no, I can't take that. I said, it's nothing. I just treat you to lunch. I ain't buying you. I'm just sitting here treating you to lunch. So I treated her to lunch. Or gave her the money for lunch. And it was cool. I was not buying her. It was just, I just felt good. You know, I feel good. I can get back in. I'm back at the college doing my thing. How come this thing is doing this? And I'm excited. December the 4th, Saturday, from 10 to 12:30. And if your life and your business is not worth 2.5 hours of information, of $1 million worth of information, then this ain't for you. You can go on Zoom. You can go on Eventbrite, MMI1.eventbrite.com and get your tickets. Now, what's going to happen is I'm going to do the last time I had so many people on, I had to pay to get more people for Zoom. Don't be one of the ones that your number 25, number 26, and I ain't got but 25. And in the room, I can only have 25. The room was larger than that, but they only told me I could only have 25. So I'm telling you, get your tickets now. MMI, the number 1.eventbrite.com, BRITE.com. I've got something for you, y'all. I really do. I have something for you at that class because I've added more to the knowledge, information, and know-how. I'm ready. Are y'all ready? That's all. No, are you ready? I'm ready. Are you ready? I just got to stay sane until the 4th of December because I'm so pumped up and excited. I really, really am pumped up and excited. I'm really pumped up and excited. You know I love doing what I do. I don't charge a lot of money. Y'all know I never charge a lot of money. It's not about the money. It's about me helping you build and grow you and your legacy. Just that simple. So that's on you. I done put it together for you. I got it very, 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 very affordable. For 2.5 hours of information, help you build and grow your life, your business, and your success. Saturday, December the 4th, from 10 to 12:30. You can come live, be in my classroom. Those in my classroom get an extra gift because I can't give you one if you're on Zoom because I can't physically hand it to you. But I'll make sure that you get it. I'll make sure that you get it because I'll get your email address and I stuff like that when you sign up for the class. I am so pumped. I mean, y'all just don't know how much I love doing what I do. You really don't. You don't have no idea what this does for me. So I'm going to see y'all December the 4th at the class, Building Life, Business, and Success. A lot of you want to be an entrepreneur. Don't know where to begin, where to start. And this class is going to give you the businesses that right now are needed. Right now are needed. Look at all that money that we got in the Better plan, the Build Back Better plan, in the infrastructure. Look how much money we got. Well, y'all, I'm going to help you get that. I'm going to help you build this business. I said little to no money. Think about that. All you got to do is work it. Because I'm going to give you the know-how. I'm going to give you how to do it. I'm going to give you the business, how to do it, how to build it, how to grow it, how to make it successful. It's just when you become wealthy, just invite me to that party on your yacht. That's all I want. That's all I want. I've put in the work to give you the businesses. You decide which one you want to do, which best fits you. Now I've got a lady down in Carolina, her and her husband. And he's been working on this thing for over 3 years. And I told him where he was going wrong. He corrected what he did. He went and got a credit card that I told him how to get to buy the equipment that he needed for his business. The season's changing. He called me and told me, Mr. Murray says, the money I spent to get these flyers, and you did the flyers for me. Yes, I did the flyers for him. Well, I corrected his flyers for him. Let's put it that way. I told him what to do. He did it, and I corrected it for him. And he passed them out in neighborhoods. He's already had to hire 4 people to keep up with the business he's got. He's already has to hire 4 people in order to do the business that he's already got coming his way. He said, I couldn't do it all. I had to hire people. Now, that's what you call success. He is pumped. And I don't blame him. I don't blame him. He said he's been dreaming about this for 3 years. Y'all, I'm good at what I do. If you don't come on board, that's on you. See, this thing that I'm doing is not about me. It's not. But this hustle that I'm doing is personal. It's personal. I want to help as many people as I can become entrepreneurs and start working on building that legacy. So when you talk about your business and you decide to talk about me, that you will only have nice things to say, good things to say. That's what I'm here for. That's what I'm about. Doing to help you. Now, I can't make you come to my class. But for the money I'm charging for this class, y'all just don't know. I ain't charging you hardly nothing for this class. Yeah, eventually it'll get more expensive. But I realize we're just coming out of a hard times. And I want to help you. Oh, I love cranberry juice, y'all. If you want what I'm drinking cranberry juice. I got cranberry juice and water right here. That's what I drink during my show. Well, I drink that all day long, so, but I'm here for you. This show is here for you. See, y'all don't realize the power that's in what I'm teaching you. And one day it's going to come in handy to you. I don't doubt that. If you read my book, Climbing Success Mountain, if you've read my book, Climbing Success Mountain, you'll understand what I'm talking about. When I tell you the road to you can't see because it's black, the road to success. The power that's in the title of the show. The road to success. You know what I'm trying to do? I'm trying to make you to be able to cash this. Can you see how much that is? That is $1 million bill, y'all. I want you to be able to cash this. Put it in your pocket and claim it, and then go to work. I want you to be able to make this reality. And when you come to my shows or you buy my book, you get one. You get one. I do love you, y'all. I mean, I'm doing this out of love, because if I'd be charging a hell lot more money than I charge you for my class if I was doing this for money. And when you see the price I charge, you'll say, oh, yeah, this is good. 2.5 hours, $1 million for information. I can give him 150 minutes. That's an hour and a half, 2.5 hours. 60, 120, and 30 is 150 minutes to get $1 million worth of information so I can have that million. Bill, let me ask you a question. Let me ask y'all. This is a question that you got to answer. I can't answer it. Could you live off of a business that gives you an income of at least, I said at least, $100K, $100,000 a year? Could you live off a business that gives you an income of $100,000? Now, you know it's going to grow, but you got to start somewhere. You got to start somewhere. Now, where'd it go? Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. I got a request for a couple shows, y'all. I took care of one of the requests today. Because you know the stock market's getting ready to bust wide open with all this money that's getting ready to go out there into the infrastructure. Well, they got to build these bridges. They got to have material to do it. We got to put down these roads. They got to have material to do it. Where they're going to start working better on the education system, they got to have people that can do it. That could be you. Now, I got a gentleman that's coming on. I'm going to see if he comes this Friday or next Friday. That's a stock expert. If you want to know something about stocks, this is the brother. This is the brother if you want to know something about stocks. I've been to several of his classes. Hello, Danya. Glad to see you there, darling. Now, this is the class. I mean, that's the show you want to listen in on if you're interested in stocks. That's a request someone gave me. What did I do? I went out there and went through and talked to the brother. And finally, he says, okay, look, man, I've been so busy. He said, because you know what season this is. And he got people right now, they're seeing the future with this with this thing that Biden just passed. What did I do with it? Y'all don't know how many papers I got here with me. If y'all can see my desk right here beside me, y'all would say, what in the world? What is all that paperwork? Can't find what I'm looking for. It's too much paperwork. Oh, and by the way, y'all, see this? See this? This is my book. See it? Over 100 pages. All I'm doing now is just getting the final everything done. Y'all, you know, it's taking more. I'm having more trouble with this book than I did out my first one. And that's unbelievable. I'm having trouble getting everything done that I need done for my book cover. Because I drew it up, but I'm having a problem with the color. Getting the color to blend the same color. I mean, well, when you see the cover, you'll know. And that's the biggest problem I have now is with the cover. getting the colors to blend. I'm excited about the gentleman that's going to come on and do he's been a guest on my show before. But he says right now, he says people are really getting into stocks because they see what's getting ready to happen. If you're futuristic, and see, I try to make y'all futuristic. That's what I do. Try to make y'all think futuristic. Value. What value is out there for my thought process that's going to give me a great future? That's why I've been talking. Well, I would say I hounded him, but let's do brother the conversation. Then he finally says, okay, man, look, I'm going to make time to do your show. So it's either going to be this Friday or next Friday. I'm going to send him a date. He just sent me a text message this afternoon. Told me to give him the date and the time. And I'm going to do it. I guess because he see how much I'm growing, my show is growing. And the possibility of him getting 15,000 clients off of my show. I got 15,000 people to view it, 15,000 listeners. See, y'all don't realize, because I'm not, maybe I should be satisfied, but I'm not. I'm wondering how many of you are really, 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 really passing on about the show, The Road to Success. Passing on about Professor Murray and his show, The Road to Success. Passing on about the Millionaire Mastermind Institute. Passing on about these classes I'm doing. Because I'm going to do, this class is a beast. This class, you will never get this class that I'm doing the 4th free. I'm not going to put it out there where you can get it free. It ain't going to happen. I put in too much time, too much work, too much studying, too much research. I've spent hours and hours and hours and hours and hours researching this and looking at the future to see what is the future going to need of value that can give you a business that's not require a lot of money. I didn't say a business. I said one does not require a lot of money coming from you for you to take and build them to a $100,000 income. If you're tired of where you are and what you're doing, keep doing what you're doing, but you better start working on your future. Like I told you, that 40, it's over, baby. That 40 years, 40 hours, 40 years for 40% of your salary, those days are gone. Those days are gone. There's not going to be much long-term employment. There's not going to be a lot of jobs that will give you long-term employment. For those of you that are online and say, Mr. Murray, I want to talk to you, and I want to talk to you personally, dial me 218-548-0510. That's 218-548-0510. And the pin is 1950 pound, 1950 pound. And you can talk to me. Those are online. If you want to speak up, just speak. Don't wait on me. The lines, I don't mute out my lines. Now, if you make noise in the background, I'll mute you out. So everybody else won't hear the noise. So a lot of times I hear noise, I just mute you out. I can mute you out here. Y'all, this thing is happening. This thing is happening. I see I got Brother Drew out there, Sister Maggie. I see I got my buddy down south. How you doing, buddy, down south? I'm gonna call your name anyway, Glenn. How you doing, Glenn? I see you online. You know, Glenn, I'm gonna make you a guest. We're gonna talk about what you do. Because I'm very interested in what you do. And a lot of people don't realize how important and valuable what you do is to the everyday man. What you do at one time, everybody deals with what you do. So, Brother Glenn, we're going to talk about you coming on as a guest. I know it ain't your thing, but I'll handle it and make you feel good. We're going to have a conversation like me and you sitting on the sofa or sitting out there drinking a cold beer. Because you'd be surprised. I should tell them what you do, Brother Glenn. Because I found it fascinating, man. I never thought of it until I met you and started talking with you. Glenn, just come on and say yes or no. Can I tell them what you do, Glenn, yes or no? All you got to do is say yes or no, Glenn. Huh?
Yes, sir.
I can tell them what you do?
Absolutely.
Well, this brother here, Brother Glenn, he paints airplanes. When you got these big planes that you ride from here to there, he paints them. So, Glenn, I'm going to bring you on probably in the next couple of weeks or so. Is that okay?
That's fine. Just let me know.
I'll let you know, man, because it's fascinating what you got to do to paint a plane. How long it takes you to paint a plane. How many people it takes to paint a plane. And what it entails. Man, it is y'all, it is fascinating, fascinating, fascinating. You don't pay it no mind. See, you never know who's one of my guests, who's listening, who's become a regular on there. When he told me what he did, I never thought about it. And then when he told me what he has to do in order to paint a plane, and you know how big a daggone plane is. And that's what he does. We're going to have some fun too, y'all. Of course, we'll have some fun. But I might go get me a job painting planes. See, y'all, and good income. I mean, a good income. See, that's what I'm telling you. When you put yourself where you're giving value, income ain't going to be no problem. Whether you're working for someone or you're working for you. Because the longer you're with the company that you're giving good value to, that's the more money you're going to make, baby. That's what's about your job, your business. You look at what you want to do and say, how can I give, or is what I want to do going to be valuable to the public? And Brother Andrew says, I'm blessed to have experienced the 40-40-40. I work to make the last 40 great. Because this brother retired from his job. He retired when he hadn't thought about retiring. And now he has a business and he's rolling. Brother Andrew, I'm so proud of this young man. I met him, I don't know how many years ago. It ain't been that many, but less than 5. I would say about 5, maybe. And this brother, now let me tell you about this brother. He's a regular on my show. He talks and explains, and now what he does, you talking about adding value to people. What he does adds value, and he is in high demand for what he does because of the value that his business gives to people. The money that he saves people. When you save money, that's like when you get your your sales papers in the newspaper, sales papers or whatever of sales. He said, "Oh, I got to get this because it's on sale. I get it." That's value. Well, that's what that brother does. He adds value to your life and saves you money. Brother Drew, can you talk? Oh, he's on. No, he's. Wait a minute. Where is he? Oh, yeah, he is. Brother Drew, can you talk?
Hey, brother man.
How you doing, my brother? See, you didn't even know I was going to talk about you and have you on because I didn't know either.
Everything is well. Everything is well.
I want you to tell people. I want you to tell people.
We met back in 2015.
2015, 6 years ago.
2015. And I just decided to listen to you, you know? Just decided to listen. And that listening contributes to my growth. That listening contributes to my growth. So many things that I've learned and put in action. Thought and action process.
That's it. That's it.
Real.
Yes, sir. Now, Brother Drew. Now. I didn't see the largeness of what you do when you first told me what you did. I really did not see where you could go with that. You taught me. I ain't gonna tell you no lie, man. You have taught me. Brother Drew, tell people what you do.
I work with a cost reduction platform that I present to the marketplace. We simply help individuals save money on expenses they pay every month. We spend over $60 billion a year. Overpayment.
Wait a minute. Well, you say people spend over $60 billion a year of overpayment. Otherwise, you're paying more. That's like you saying, I could have got this car for $400, but I'm paying $5. So you save. Go ahead, Brother Drew.
And you know the thing about it is that we pay our bills automatically. We don't think about it. The bill come in, we pay it. We overpay on our cell phone bills. We overpay on our TV. We overpay on radio, satellite. We overpay on. It's just so many that we just don't. I mean, we just don't think about it.
Your utility bills, and everybody's got utility. Everybody uses some type of utility. Even companies.
The thing about it is, the only mission that I'm on is to increase the quality of life for individuals and decrease their monthly expenditures. If you are saving money, your quality of life is going to go up as long as you're doing the right thing with it.
Yeah.
You can't get around it.
You know,
I will say this, and I think it's really important.
Go ahead.
What I do is not very bad. You know, I like to exceed people's expectations because people don't have one for what I do. So yeah, you can reach out 301-586-2177. Again, 301-586-2177. The information is free. Either you can use it or you can't.
Now, see, that's the thing. Now, let me break. I'm gonna break this down for the people out there who don't really understand what you're saying. And you broke it down nice, but let me break it down a little bit more. This brother, and it's free, FREE, for you to call this brother and say, "Can you help me save money on my utility bills, my phone bill? You got a bill? He'll check and see how much less you can pay on that and get the same thing on your bill, and it don't cost you nothing." It don't get no better than that. Are you part of the $60 billion that's overpaid yearly? Overpaid $60 billion, y'all. That's overpaid. And he's telling you, I can look at your bills and let you know and check to see how you can keep getting what you're doing, keep getting what you're getting for less. My cable bill went from $200 and some down to less than 20. Now, he didn't do that for me. But if it hadn't been for him making me look at how I can get what I was getting, and be honest with y'all, I went $200 and some down to less than $20, and I'm getting more. How? See, he didn't make me do that, because he helped me with some of it. But that through my research, from what he's taught me, what he showed me, what he told me, look how much money it saved me. Had I not met him, I still would probably be with Comcast, paying all that money for TV, cable, internet. I was part of that $60 billion, y'all. I ain't telling you no daggone lie. I was part of that $60 billion for years. Oh my God, I was part of that $60 billion.
And there are other things people are using. I mean, I don't know really much about them, but somebody said something about a I don't know, fire stick or whatever stick they talked about.
Yeah, that's what I got.
So whatever it is, if it can help an individual save money, then hey, go ahead and use it. I don't know what it's about. You know, I'm not advocating it to anybody. I'm just saying, hey, that's just something I heard. It ain't like, you know, I'm trying to discredit somebody else for what I'm doing. I never do that. I share with you what I had.
I don't tell people that I got it, but that's what I got. And I went from what few channels they had now. You got to pay for HBO, Cinemax, Showtime. I ain't got to pay for all that no more, and I got it. I got over 2,200 channels. 2,200 channels. You know they're not going to tell you, because they lose money when you find out how cheap it is instead of paying all that stuff. Now, I still do have to pay internet. I ain't going to tell you, no, I got to pay for internet. That's different. I get that through my telephone bill. I sure do. But there's a way to beat y'all. Learn how not to be part of that $60 billion. Andrew, give them your number again so they can call you.
301-586-2177. 301-586-2177.
Oh, and by the way, brother, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. It's a blessing to be on this earth for 67 years. So many friends that I had did not make it. And, you know, a lot of people that I know have transitioned, and I'm still here. I'm still here. And so I'm blessed, and you know, I can truly say that anybody that hear my voice is blessed, no matter what age you are.
That's right. Because somebody went to sleep last night, didn't wake up this morning. Somebody woke up this morning, ain't lived to see this evening. Because you're thankful, Drew. That's your blessing right there, man. That's the reason I tell people, when I wake up every morning, all I say is this 4-word prayer. Thank you. More, please. That says it all. The thank you is the blessing that I got. The more, please, is for me to keep being a blessing every time I wake up to whoever enters my life space. And to be a blessing, give blessings, and be a blessing.
There you go. Be a blessing, man. Attitude of gratitude.
Yes, sir.
Be a blessing. That's right.
Now, you people out who have a business, because this business ain't only personal. You who have a business and you got business expenses, Y'all, it's free to find out. It's not going to cost you a dime to find out where you overpaying at. Call Andrew at 301-586-2177. Y'all don't realize, don't be part of it. Y'all don't know how I felt, how good I felt when I realized and found out I was one part of that 60 billion. Yeah, I was part of that 60 billion. Yes.
I share with individuals, and it's so important that individuals understand what I'm getting ready to say. If I convince an individual, then I'm selling that individual. If an individual convinces themselves, then I'm providing a service. And I'd rather provide a service than attempt to sell.
Well, put it this way, Drew, you giving such a value to people. I mean, when you got a good thing, you want to tell the world. Well, y'all, Drew should not be a secret. Y'all should be telling all your friends and family about Brother Drew. Call this brother and find out how you can save money on what you're paying every month. Don't go on what it is. Stop being part of that 60 billion that's overpaid. Let me ask you this. Who needs the money more? You or that major company? That's all I got to say. Brother Drew, I appreciate it. Hey, man, I know you didn't know you was going I know you didn't know I was going to put you front and center tonight, because we have
time to plug in tonight, man. And like I say, I learned by listening to you, man. And, it's when you talk about the thought and action process, a lot of times individuals just get to the thought, but they never get to the action.
Yeah. Just think, Drew, if you hadn't met me, you might still be working on your 40, 40, 40.
Well, the one thing I knew for sure, and that was a pension check and Social Security. Is even though I deserve it, I work for it, it's still dependent on the government, because if they don't send the check, you're short.
That's right. And you see, they're getting ready to give Social Security a raise. But guess what?
Inflation gonna take it.
Medicare going to take it. Your raise, all they did was give you money that you can right to Medicare. Medicare is going to raise their expenses too. So you getting the raise, Social Security. Medicare is raising the amount you got to pay. So, hey man, that's like, huh?
The thing about it is the first big hike. It's the first big hike. It's the first big hike that Medicare has implemented since its initiation.
Yep, since the inception. You're right. Now, that's like your boss giving you a raise, and all of a sudden it costs you to work. Think about that's all it is.
Yep.
You got a raise, but it's costing you more to go to work. That's not a win-win situation, baby. The win-win be if they gave you the raise and then expenses went down. Have you priced the price of chicken wings or anything lately? Have you priced the price of produce lately? Have you priced the price of material items lately? Milk, butter, bread, peanut butter, jelly, everything is gone up, but our income. Now, I'm blessed because being an entrepreneur 45 years, and I got a wife who won't buy nothing without a coupon. She taught me how to shop, y'all. I'm one of the type of people, whatever I want, I walk in the store, pick it up. 2 minutes later, I'm walking out. But she taught me better than that, baby. I look at prices and labels. So my wife taught me that. Drew taught me about paying bills and how to save money and and use him to get my expenses down. And I look at Brother Glenn. I can't fly nowhere without him, because the plane, if he don't paint the plane, I can't fly in it. It ain't ready. And I got this brother coming on within the next 2 weeks, who's going to teach me how to invest my money in stocks, a better stock. He's going, oh, this brother's beautiful, man. Oh. Yeah, man, I'm telling you, it's y'all, this show, I don't know if y'all see the value in this show. You know, as you know, this class tonight was a class where we just talked. We just kicked it. But have you learned anything? That's the whole thing. Have you learned anything this evening? Have you learned anything? Have we opened your eyes to anything? I hope to see y'all December 4th. Prince George's Community College. 301 Largo Road, Largo, Maryland, 20774. Right off of Central Avenue, that's 214 Interstate, I think. Well, Largo is still, it's Upper Marlboro, y'all. It used to be Hyattsville, but it's Upper Marlboro. But they still use Largo, because since they moved all of the government buildings from in Upper Marlboro, where the courthouse is, to Largo off of Lotsford Vista Road, all of that now is considered, y'all ready? That's considered downtown Largo. They getting ready to spend billions. I said billions of dollars in that area. They built that brand new multi-billion-dollar hospital. Look at that mall, what they're doing to that mall over there. Look at that mall they built. It used to be Hampton Mall. That's billions of dollars. Y'all, I went over there last week. I had no idea, because you know it used to be a car rental place where you go rent cars. What it's called? I don't know. It's one of the Hertz type places. They tore that down, and y'all, I see what they done built in the place of that where that was. Where that big church was. They've gutted that, and they're making more whatever they're building. They built some type of big, is it an office building or what is it over there? They built that's 4, 5, 8, 10 stories tall. Y'all, they are spending billions of dollars in that area. Billions. Anytime they move all of the government from Upper Marlboro, which used to where the courthouse was, to down to Largo, and now that's considered downtown Largo. Downtown Largo. Now, I hope y'all seeing at my feed at the bottom where it says give donations. Y'all, you got to give donations. You can claim that on your tax at the end of the year. Cash App $ W Murray. Cash App $ W Murray. Hello, Paul. I see you out there, Paul. And if you want to use PayPal, paypal.me/MM Institute. Or if you want to send cash or money order or something, you can send to P.O. Box 47438, District Heights, Maryland, 20753. That's P.O. Box 47438. District Heights, Maryland, 20753. And every penny that y'all send goes to me keeping this show live and on the air for you. You've seen how much I've grown in the last 2 years with all this new equipment, new system, new format, and everything. I went from a few people to a few hundred. Now I got a few thousand tuning in. But y'all, I'm telling you, I'm begging you, give me a blessing. Pass me on to someone. Tell them every Tuesday and Friday at 9 p.m. to go on social media, type in the Road to Success show, Professor William Murray, or go on Facebook LinkedIn, Twitter, YouTube, Periscope, the Millionaire Mastermind Institute, the show The Road to Success, the Murray Group, all of those. You key in any of those and you can get this show live every Tuesday. And if you're an expert, you can come on as a guest and talk to 15,000+ people. How about that? You come on and talk to 15,000+ people. Oh, Andrew, you're right. Enterprise was the car rental over there. Well, it ain't that no more. Man, you gotta see that building they didn't put up. It freaked me when I said, when did they build this thing? It's like you plant a garden, all of a sudden it just grew. And over to the left is I don't know what kind of building, I don't know what they're building over there. I know it ain't a hotel. I know it's not a hotel because they got 3-4 hotels right there within that area, within that, right there. Because I went over there to Everlasting Life, get me something to eat because, Everlasting Life is for vegans or people who don't eat meat, pork, dirt, and all that. Yeah, it's holistic. And I went over to Everlasting Life to get something when I was out. Y'all, you never know who's going to come on board. You see how the lines are open. All you got to do is speak up. All you got to do is speak up. Y'all give me a blessing. Give a donation. $25 is not too much to ask for. So I can keep doing what I'm doing. Cash App, $W Murray. PayPal.me/MM Institute. Or by mail, P.O. Box 47438, Dixie Heights, Maryland 20753. You can call me here at the Institute, get 15 minutes free consultation. 240-619-2019. 240-619-2019. Now, you can send me emails at TRTS, see that? TRTS, The Road to Success. TRTS.info1@gmail.com. TRTS.info1@gmail.com. Keep sending me those emails, y'all. Because right now, someone wants me to find out about Social Security. And that's, you see, I gave you a little bit of something on Social Security and Medicare. I'm doing research. I'm finding an expert to come in on that. I'm going to bring one of the politicians on to talk about that bill that Biden just signed last week, the infrastructure bill. I'm also going to do a show, y'all, at before the first of the year on fasting. I'm doing a fast in January, y'all. And then I'm doing one now. December the 4th is my show at the college. I'm doing another one around January the 8th. That's going to be a continuation, but it's going to be more, another class, January 8th. But December the 4th, you don't want to miss that class. Find out if what you want to do and what you want futuristic. Find out futuristic. Well, y'all, this has been a quick hour. I'm telling y'all, when I get to run in my mouth, time sure flies. Like I always tell you, if you push me, I'll pull you. If you pull me, I'll push you. It's not going to matter, y'all, whether I'm pushing or pulling. We're going to get there together. What Curtis Mayfield say? We all a winner, baby. You know I love you, and ain't nothing you can do about it. I do love you. I'm going to keep giving you information to make you wealthy. Go ahead, y'all, to MMI, the number one, MMI1 at eventbrite.com and get your tickets. MMI1.eventbrite.com and get your tickets for December the 4th. My class I'm doing, Building Life, Business, and Success, when I'm going to help you build and grow a business that will give you a 6-digit income or more. Until next time, y'all, God bless. And keep working on your road to success. Because I'm going to be here to give you the roadmap, and I'm your GPS system. Until next time, y'all, God bless.